Last year, you may recall, we did a song from a I Love America LP at the time, and it was called It's Time to Pray. I was 48 years ago. I was in that play as a young man. That's musical. And, you know, every time we look back, the further back we look, the more we honored God, the more blessed as a nation we were. It seems we have drifted away from God, and God has not moved, and God does not change. So, without further ado, today's song is to remind us that Jesus is calling America.
If, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way. And the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all.
He came unto his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them he gave power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name.
Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come unto him, and will sup with him, and he with me.
Jesus is calling America, calling her back to the fold. Jesus is calling America, calling the young and the old. Back to the faith of our fathers, faith we need in these troubled days. Jesus is calling America back from her sinning ways. Jesus is calling America. Oh, that his voice we would hear. Jesus is calling America. Someday he'll no longer grieve. Now while this time we must answer at his feet repentance fall. Jesus is calling America. Won't you answer his loving call? Won't you answer his loving This baby is from Wertzyn, Jesus is Calling America, the I Love America LP, nearly half a century ago. And if that was a half a century ago, how much closer are we now to the final days? We're at the very doorstep. For America has not humbled themselves. America has not bowed the knee to the Lord and prayed that the land would be healed and that a revival and great restoration would happen. The days are dark and what seem to only get darker before terror and Satan is allowed to do what he wants. Some call it the Great Tribulation, others rejoice and call it the Great Reset. That time is ticking ever so close. Could be any moment. We know that Jesus will come in the night as a thief in the night. He tells us that. So be ready. We are in this world, but we're not of this world. America has been blessed. Many of the kids today have no idea of their history. They don't know why America left Great Britain and the tyranny of the 27 abuses of King George. Taxation was one, but the most was no freedom of religion. They were not allowed to worship as they wished and honor God. And then many will cry, oh, the separation of church and state. You will not find that in the Constitution, but you will find Thomas Jefferson, stating and fighting for government shall not interfere with the churches who wish to worship God. May your day be blessed. Thanks for tuning in.